Good to have you back for another week of Pigskin Picks. Gene had his best week of the year. I took some chances and had my worst. We thank our sponsor, though, Lee & Associates Commercial Real Estate, for their support, no matter how we do. Let's start with Clemson. They were on their way to a bad weekend themselves for 3 quarters, but did get things squared away and now head for Virginia Tech.
A lot of wake-up call alarms went off for the Tigers on Saturday against Boston College, and I think they'll be going on all week as they get ready for a Bud Foster defense, because there's some issues on offense for Clemson. The play calling, the offensive line play, and just some of the inconsistency, including, for the first time, some Kelly Bryant adversity with a couple interceptions. I still cannot pick against the Tigers as long as they keep winning. That's 35 out of 37 wins since 2014 Georgia Tech loss, and I think Clemson's going to win a close, low-scoring game in Blacksburg.
You know, if Boston College's defense can give the Tigers problems, what will it be like in Blacksburg? I think people there start arriving on Monday to get ready for a Saturday game anyway, one like this one. It is a tough one, Gene. I still pick the Tigers, though, by less than a touchdown, because I feel the same way. Until they show me otherwise, they keep winning. South Carolina goes to College Station, and talk about a team that didn't wake up till the fourth quarter.
Warren, I like Texas A&M in this game, but if, I think I'm going to be saying if about the Gamecocks a lot. If they had Deebo Samuel, if the offensive line wasn't so banged up, I think this Gamecock team is actually pretty darn good. And they got the game-winning field goal from Parker White, a Wando High School kid, against Louisiana Tech. But how about another Wando High School kid, Ortre Smith? He scored a touchdown. That's 2 TDs for him in consecutive games. Warren, I think he's going to end up being one of the great receivers in South Carolina history. I think this is just a little too tough for them, though, going clear out to a Texas A&M, and they've played pretty good since blowing that lead at UCLA.
I don't think Carolina can score enough points to stay in this one. A&M doesn't really stop anybody a lot, though, but they just keep putting points on the board and getting to the end zone. The Aggies give the Gamecocks their second loss here. I don't see any other way this thing shakes out, but who knew the Gamecocks would have 3 wins before October? You know who's quietly having another really good year? The Citadel, and they go to Sanford.
It's a tough trip, and Sanford's be ready coming off a tough loss to Western Carolina last week. The Citadel had a bye week, and I think that came in a really good spot for them, because they had a weird routine going with Irma forcing them on the road for a while. And I think that the constant for the Bulldogs as far as routine goes is Cam Jackson at running back. I think that guy has just been so reliable. I like the Citadel to go to Birmingham and get a win this week.
Yeah, the Dogs do come off that bye week, as you referenced, so a week of rest and extra preparation really has them ready. Until I see a reason not to pick them, I'm going to go with those Dogs from the Citadel to protect their lofty national ranking and to win again. So there you go. Less than 5 of you last week. There were more than 1,400 entered. Less than 5 were perfect. So congrats. And look for all 10 of our picks in Gene's column Saturday. Good luck.